Hey everybody, day 2 of this Afco heat exchanger install. I was pretty bummed yesterday. At the end of the day, got everything working, go to throw on the front bumper cover and it doesn't fit. We had the interference. So today I plan on shimming out with some washers the heat exchanger, move that further back. It's only going to be like 3/8 of an inch, so it's not a huge amount, but might give me a little bit enough so I don't have to cut so much. I plan on taking out the lower grill and then make some cuts and then slowly whittle it away, test fit, go back and forth until it finally fits. So I'll try and show you what it looks like right now. So this is what I'm working with right here. Plan on coming down through here, cutting over. Hopefully I can keep this bracket here because that's for that radar detector. If not, I might have to move it up a little bit further, but hopefully this clearancing this out, this bit right here, because it does stick out further than anything else. So clear that out. Hopefully that gives me enough. It looks like about 1.5 to 2 inches, and get that taken care of. So let's see, give it a try, and then I'll give you an update after we get done. Alright, I first started off making my spacers for the heat exchanger. To space it out, I basically took 5 of these fender washers, put a little black tape around them, grouped them together, make it easier to install. So just made 4 of them so that we can get it spaced out. So I'll get that installed and show you what it looks like. Alright, got the spacers in. It's right there. Again, there's 5 washers. Probably could have done 6, but I was afraid push it too far out, we wouldn't have enough meat for that nut to bite down on. So I did have to clearance the plastic pieces again to make yet again a little bit more room there and also on the other side. But got it done. There's a little bit of space there, so I think we're good. So on to cutting that. I think, like I said, I'm going to remove the lower grill first, make my cuts, and then do some test fitting and see what happens. Alright, I've laid out my blue lines, my cut lines. I'm going to cut on this line right here, come back up, maybe come back a little bit through here, come back through there, definitely come down through there and through there. Same with the other side. So hopefully this works. Again, I'm trying not to cut this out because this is my mounting point for my radar detector. Looks like I do have a little bit of space. I could go up about another 1/2 inch, so I might be able to maybe just take this part out and leave this, or maybe move it up 1/2 inch or so to push that up to that edge. Anyway, we'll give it a try, see what happens, and then give it a test fit. Alright, I made my cuts. Everything fit really good through here. I probably took off a little bit too much. I probably could have just cut the edges here and went straight, and that would have been plenty. Oh well, it still looks fine up there. The one problem I am having right now is I'm having some interference right here with the lower I guess it's the return line, or yeah, the return line basically interferes right here. I think I'm going to have to take off this bracket and then come straight down through here, maybe cut through here and kind of give it a little clearance so that that tube can kind of go through there. Might actually just have to come down through here, cut that off, and then that tube can go just straight through here. So yeah, might just come straight down. Probably take off this bracket just so I don't cut it up any. But yeah, it needs a little bit of clearancing in here for that tube. So we'll give that a try and see what happens. Okay, I went ahead and made the clearance. Just ran a line straight down through here and then cut it at that corner. That gave me enough room. Did a test fit. Seemed like everything was good. Didn't hook it up completely, but seems to be working pretty good. Got my bracket back on for my radar detector. So yeah, gonna go ahead and test fit again, see if I can get this on. I'm not 100% sure if I want to leave the lower grill out or if I want to put it back in. Did have an issue. One of the lower portions came undone. So I don't know, maybe I can put some JB Weld on it or something like that, or maybe it just holds in there just good enough to, because it's on the bottom. So but yeah, so hopefully that works. I did have to rotate this hose clamp. I moved it. It was pointing straight down, the tabs, so I moved it around so that it's pointing back towards the back, so that needed just a little bit of clearance. I think it was alright, but I just wanted to make sure and not have anything hang up, so made that mod right there just to rotate it around. So anyway, hopefully next time I'll have this thing all together. Okay, I thought I had enough clearance, but as you can see right here and almost towards the top there, we're starting to hit, and I'm still about a ½ inch from locking it in on either side. So I think I'm going to have to take off yet probably start about right here, cut up, and then out to here. So kind of make it like a little C in through here, and same with the other side as well. Make a little C and kind of clean that up, get that clearanced out. It looks like I'm about ready to hit on this as well, so I'm gonna have to probably move this up a little bit and start chopping off the back of it. Yeah, so not really what I wanted to do, but it looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. So all right, until next time. All right, we still have a couple more clearance issues. Again, the hose, as I'm moving things back, this became an issue again, so I'm going to have to clearance that out a little bit more. Made my marks to put the bracket back in, and then going to have to clearance this a little bit as well, another ½ inch or so, 1/8 inch, and kind of look. Okay, after probably 3 to 4 hours of test fitting, cutting, clearancing, whatever, finally got it back on. Even I know that it's not perfect, but To get this to work was an absolute pain. I had to basically cut off the tabs that they had, drill holes and shorten them down, and just really massage it and get it to fit. I had to put bolts, drill holes into those L brackets, bolt it through the bumper, and so it wasn't the prettiest, but it's going to work. And and it got away from any clearance issues that I had behind there. So that's all back together. Just need to bolt everything together, put the tray in up top. I need to remount those laser jammers, put those back in. That shouldn't be too hard. And then put the tray in on the bottom, and it should be done. So I'll guess we'll show it when it's on the ground. Alright, it's back on the ground. Everything's buttoned up. Everything looks good. So I think that's about it. I'm going to go do a test drive, make sure to do a little shakedown run, make sure everything's working, everything's doing what it should be doing. So anyway, if you don't hear from me again, then that shakedown run went well, and that's all we have for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.